okay? Listen, Echo, I think this. I think we're fighting a losing game. Here she comes. Fine, you're doing splendidly. Speed it up,
So leaders always face this kind of effect, right?
Boss.
Sorry, boss. So basically, this is what the difference. Actually, I don't have a video for a leader. I have a video only for a boss. So we have to have some sort of leaders create leaders and what's so funny about it? You know? Oh, okay. This is something like, I think you would have seen that movie. What is that? Friends. So, in that, Vijay used to laugh. So, Vijay.
I always don't talk about Vijay.
Oh, okay. What was it? So when we talk about 3 to 5 year strategy, it is senior leaders. They take care of it. And early strategy and operation, department heads. And departmental plan, managers. Rapid improvement, service improvement. And here, the daily problem solving is the one what we need to see. Everyone in the organization needs to contribute at least a bit for the improvement. So this is, how many of us know about TPS, Toyota Production System? Heard of it? TPS, Toyota Production System. So one of the extremely effective production system in the world. Even now it is considered one of the extremely effective production. So they have this 14 model. They talk about problem solving, continual learning, OC. All these things will be seen a bit detailed. For example, continual organization, go and see yourself. What do you understand from this? Go and see yourself. Evaluation. Evaluation in person. Self-evaluation is evaluating yourself. But you go there, if there is a problem, not by hearsay you take a decision. Go there, see the problem by yourself so that it can give you a better view. Okay, if you say some problem to me, it gives 90 degrees. If I go and see, it gives me 180 degrees. That is one good advantage. So it is always better when there is a surface of problem, better go visit, see to it, assess the position and then take action. Then decision slowly but consciously, but implement rapidly. Okay, one good example I always used to give is, we all are aware of something called Toyota Pulse. Right. In 2005 or 6, I think it got discarded. It got a stop production. After that, what car has come? Tavera is in that sector. Innova. Toyota product. Toyota product is Innova. You know what? In 2005-2006, Qualis was the market leader. Tavera was nowhere. Qualis was the market leader. But after taking a very excellent survey across India, they have decided that they wanted to change the type of vehicle from Qualis to an MPV type. What is MPV? Multi-purpose vehicle. So they wanted to switch to MPV, but they cannot achieve success unless and otherwise Toyota Qualis is out of the market. So they took a big risk of pushing it out. They one fine morning they stopped. What was the result? Tavera market picked up like anything. Between 2006 and 2008, if you see, Tavera was the leader in that space. 2009, 2010, this fellow launched Innova. First 2 years it was not successful. Now, in the MPV sector, it is only 99%. It is only Innova. And he positioned his SUV as Fortuner. So, Fortuner, yeah. So he had a double success. That is what he did. He wanted to take the decision slowly, but when it comes to implementation, yes, he has to survey for quite a long time. When it comes to implementation, one fine morning he said, "Come on, man, stop Qualis, no Qualis anymore." Then he pushed Innova inside. It takes a little bit time to pick up, but if your survey and if your statistics are right, then the product is likely to success. Innova is one of the best examples for that. Then grow leaders who lead the philosophy, respect, develop, challenge people and suppliers. Okay. Grow leaders, we have seen something about leaders. Here, when they talk about respect, develop, challenge people, teams and suppliers, what does it mean? Why do we talk about suppliers here? Stakeholders. Why do we challenge suppliers?
Because they have to meet the requirements of us.
Correct. Then only you can plan for your market space. For example, so if you happen to go back and see where the Tata factory was supposed to come,
Singur.
West Bengal. West Bengal. Now where it is? Gujarat. So when Tata decided to move from West Bengal to Gujarat, he challenged the suppliers. I don't want to change. I still give you the orders, but you have to deliver it there. So it also enables a long-term relationship with your supplier. By challenging them, you are sure that they are the people with whom you can depend on, and they are sure that wherever you go, you will also carry them. So that kind of a thing needs to be done. This is what is referred to challenge your suppliers. Then create process flow to surface problems, use pull systems. Most of the things talks about pull systems. We'll be seeing on video about it. How many of us are knowing about Boeing? Aircraft. Yes. That's it. Use visual, but all these things, just have a walkthrough and you'll be seeing this. When coming to the base management decisions or a long-term philosophy, even at the expenses of short-term financial. Again, this is also Qualis and he was thinking for a long-term philosophy where on that space, you don't want anybody to come in. Tata has released something called Arya. I don't think it was successful. Now, I think to some extent Duster is picking up, but the thing is, Duster is a kind of an SUV. In the MPV sector, he is the leader. Duster is that an MPV? They try to have it as a station wagon. Generally, when you have two bars on the top, they call it as a station wagon. Generally. Maybe you are right. But generally, when you have two things on the way, they call it as a station wagon. Okay, so he don't want any competitor at any point of time. So he is not looking after short-term financial gain. He was aiming for going for a long shot, he was successful. And still he is successful. Okay. So I think you have to watch this carefully because I'm going to ask questions. So this is manufacturing of Boeing, how the line goes, manufacturing line works with Boeing. I would be expecting a lot of input from you after seeing this video. That's my base request. Okay? Let's see this. Okay.
It's already for their effort in their teamwork.
Yeah.
They get a specific time to complete the task.
How do we know that?
Equal share.
Because it's given
So they are marked for us.
in 2 minutes.
They are marked. They are marked. Correct.
Whatever the kits required are placed.
Following 5 years.
Following 5 years. Yeah. Very clear following.
The shift one people when they finish the work, shift two takes care of the work.
Correct. After there is some activity is happening before and after the
Replenishments of the.
replenishment of the kits. Okay. Then one more thing, very specific.
Quality certificate.
Correct check. Then
Even when there is a problem, the process stops and then.
how?
Then yellow light says that
Why?
there's the indication.
I know somebody from visual communications. Who are on visual communications.
Ajay.
So you know that better. So you know it can never go unnoticed. That is one of the biggest advantages. Yeah. They stop the process and then rectify it and then go ahead. There is also something which is very unique, perhaps you would have seen.
They have used the resources.
Who is the yeah. Correct. Correct. SOP is in place. What is SOP? Absolutely. So, one more thing is really unique.
Economics.
In general, when we see any manufacturing, what happens? Manufacturing industry. For example, you talk about car, you have seen something in the BMW. What happens basically? Automation happens. And when you try to fit part or something, the robot is fixing, yes. What happens? The part go to the product. Here what happens?
Humans.
Product.
Exactly. That is the huge difference here. At what speed the aircraft was moving?
2 inches.
Depending on the.
That is the reason why this video is in fast forward. Because 2 inches per minute will not be even noticed if you happen to see in real life. You will not be able to see the distribution between 2 inches and not moving apart. So that is one of the very, very important things. See, instead of you moving the part from one place to the product and product moving to the part itself, look at the time savings. That is one of the very, very effective achievements in the world. And they are one of the leaders in aircraft making. So with respect to quality, there is one interesting case. How many of us are aware of something called Bridgestone Firestone?
Tires.
What's that? No, Bridgestone. There is product called Firestone in Bridgestone. Firestone. F-I-R-E-S-T-O-N. That is, yeah, it's a normal tire only, but it has some defect in the tips. So, at the particular speed, the car makes fire. Like, you know, a couple of accidents were made because of the defect in the tire. So they recalled everything. We have also seen in the morning, you know, what is the cost of recalling. So they recalled and they replaced everything. Likewise, one of the famous tire company, they had some defect in their tire manufacturing stuff. So there are a lot of complaining coming, and complaining is supposed to be some 7%. But you know, their complaint ratio is not more than 1%. They were so shocked. How come it is 7%? And once a lot of complaint comes, naturally the customer is likely to leave from you, right? So a case study shows actually a customer retentivity is going to cost you 33% less than that of procuring a new customer. So when the customer leaves, it's going to be a huge problem for you. Again, you have to have strategy to frame that with bring in the customer. So what they have done, let us see. So they have paid, after recalling the tire, the replacement, they have paid $500 to the owners as a gift or whatever you call it. And I'm quite sure no owner again will go to some other tire rather than this tire. And most of them have even sold their cars. Still, they have sent their check, it seems. So, the quality, as we have seen in the morning sessions, the quality is the one need to be seen in such a way that when no one is looking, they are doing something different. Whether somebody looks at us or not.
Report.
Exactly. And he has also said one more statement. What is that? That is also one of the very powerful statements. It's your customer who pays, not the management. At the end of the day, when there is no customer, you don't have a business. So these two are the very famous statements. So that is the reason why we have to give lot of leverage to customer. Where you should have the convenience and you should have the greatness in accessing to you, approachable to you. Like I don't want to go. People who use Toyota, to the best of my knowledge, I use a Toyota, of course. I don't want to go to any other car because of the customer service. That is something phenomenal, I would say. So that's what the end is clearly saying. You have to treat that customer and you do not have anything to owe to them. At the end of the day, because of my defective product, you cannot do anything. But still, I respect you because mistake is in my part. I honor it and I see to it that I compensate. That is the attitude one should have towards customer. That will make the customer retentivity very, very high. So, there is something called 7 waste. All of us are aware of 7 waste? Okay. You get aware of 5 waste, I thought you know 7 waste also. It's easily remembered as Tim Wood. We are going to say all these things. What is T? Waste due to? No.
Time.
Something for it, something other than time.
Talent.
Talent cannot be waste. All these things talks about this.
Transport.
Yes, transport. As I told you the example, from one place to other place, if it is closer, it's fine. Otherwise, the time taken for making a product is getting delayed by X hours is a transport cost. Then I.
Inventory.
Yes. Then M.
Motion.
Yeah, who said motion?
Movement.
Movement or motion, yes. W.
Waiting.
Yes. Yes. Very good. O.
Over.
No. That's good at rhythmic. Overproduction. Then another O.
On time.
No, on time cannot be defective.
Overload.
Overload is not there.
Overtime.
No.
Overpricing.
Overpricing. Good job. If you try to modify that, you'll get it. Overprocessing. Overprocessing. D.
Effects.
That's it. You see, I didn't say anything. It's only you who said it. So you know everything. So that's it. You have to remember this whenever it comes to 7 waste. Just remember Tim Wood, write Tim Wood, you'll be able to say it. Just by reading it, you'll be able to say it. So here, I wanted to know the difference between T and M. When I talk about transport and motion, both relate same to me. How do we distinguish this?
So motion is that
Movement of an individual.
movement of individuals which is the time.
Okay. What about transport?
Transport is
Transport is material.
basically
Okay, but actually, you know what? Any movement happens within the area. Movement just happens within the area. For example, in Boeing issue, if the aircraft stands there and everything goes to aircraft, that's a movement waste, right? Or motion waste, whichever we call it. If some parts has to go out of your premises, and any waste happening due to that is a transport waste. Then what's the difference between overproduction and overprocessing? More than what you do is yes, overproduction.
Overprocessing is
Example from
repetition of
Complicating.
repetition of process. Okay, repetition of process is a kind of waste, but overprocessing.
Complicating.
Correct. For which such a kind of a lengthy process is not required. For example, if we happen to make a nut for a cycle at 50 rupees or 50 pies, people will buy it. You can use rocket sciences and make the same for 50,000 rupees. It will be very precise, it will be excellent, no doubt. But somebody need to buy that or what? No. That is word processing. So what is exactly required? What is specified by the customer? If it meets the customer requirement, just do that. Additionally doing anything, is that going to pay you? No. So that becomes again a non-value added kind of stuff. Okay? Then defects. Of course, what is defect? How do we define defect?
Anything which does not
How do we
Anything that affects quality.
Quality check. Okay. I want you guys to relate it to customer.
Anything which does not meet the customer's
Exactly. It doesn't meet the customer
That
requirement.
affects the quality.
Anything which doesn't meet the customer requirement, that's basically it. So with this, we'll take a short break again. So feel sleepy. Already slept. That's good. So you have got the overall view of lean now. We'll be having one more session. A little bit deep, of course, because 5 years. I think most of the things has got already covered, but a little bit deep into it. How to exactly go ahead? That we will see on Thursday first session. So now we'll start the real Six Sigma program with respect to defined phase. That will start after that. Thank you, friends.
Record ID. Hi, Kami.
Muthu, can we get going, Muthu? I don't understand. What I'm saying is, you can. What I'm saying is, you can make the entire family and then you can do it, right? But if always someone will be successful and if it's more, you can follow the head now. Please tell my doubt. By the way, you should have guessed it.
Hey, Nimas.
Who's the customer? She shipped without a substance. I think he's taking a video.
Yeah.
The looks vandittu. Like this again, the video. It's recording. You see.